Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another edition of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball. Today, the Lakers defeated the Indiana Pacers. They escaped narrowly by the hair of our chinny chin chin, 112 to 111. Thanks to some free throws down the stretch by LeBron that put us up. And then Patrick Beverly missed two that could have possibly sent Laker Nation into a frenzy. But let's go ahead and get into the game. Leading scorer tonight. I guess he's back leading us on score. AD with 31. Followed by LeBron with 26. AD looked pretty good tonight. You know, he was real active on the rejected shots, making sure he's getting in the paint. And him not being there for a long time, those 20 games, we definitely missed his presence on the inside. Like him blocking shots, turning defenders away, changing shots. That just helps the Lakers, interior defense out much more. Because if you're getting past anybody else on the perimeter, having just a safety net of a shot blocker back there like that makes your defense look better than it actually is sometimes because, they just turn the shot away. But all game long, the Lakers were down. Felt like they were dragging their feet. Like Indiana just could not close the door. Indiana had a chance. They was up by 16, 17. They had some good leads, but they just could not close the door. But you see, like in the first quarter, I wrote this down, make sure I wrote it down. They went 7 of 13 from the three. Like they were hot, coming out to start the game. They were on fire. They were moving. Like they were letting it fly from three. Like they made about 12 at halftime. 12 times 3, that's 36 from three. Lakers did not shoot good from the line from the 3-point line tonight. Absolutely not. They got cooked in the first half by N3. So that game could have got ugly, but I guess the Pacers just did not close. Yeah. They had a hot start. They started off 7 for 13, right? And then finished 16 of 41. And then the Lakers getting the Pacers into foul trouble in the fourth quarter, that was great. They were able to shoot free throws all the way down the stretch. So just any little foul down the stretch, they were able to go to the line and capitalize, even though they didn't. They were able to try to make some free throws. And there was excuse me, there were a lot of missed free throws, and and just at key moments tonight. Like Westbrook missed a couple back to back. Especially when you're fighting, trying to come back in the game, you just can't be missing free throws like really like that. And Patrick Beverly, man, you almost had the Laker mob in your mentions on your comment section if we did not get a stop and lost that game right there. I mean, we all know having Patrick Beverly is not like the best offensive. He's not the best offensive player in the game. That's not what he goes out. That's not what teams pay Patrick Beverly to do. They don't pay him to be an offensive starter, a 3-point shooter. They pay him to play defense. He's a D and 3 player. I'm not gonna call him a 3 and D because his defense comes first, and then if he's okay shooting a 3, then he can shoot it. But he's a D and 3 player, not a 3 and D guy. It just feels good, to get a back-to-back. The Lakers right now are like a back-to-back against the Knicks too. Lakers are right now 25 and 28. But the thing is, like I'm gonna keep saying this, like even though like they're winning games, they need to beat teams on the West. Like teams that beating East Coast teams, Eastern Conference teams doesn't really mean much in the sense that okay, if we beat them, we have to hope like the Thunder or the Grizzlies, not the Grizzlies, the Timberwolves, somebody like that loses every night, and we can't. That's not sustainable. You can't really, bank on that all the time, especially with the uncertainty of the Lakers giving you not winning games they should be winning. But I will say this. The Lakers just have to win games. It's not, no matter how you win them, no pretty, ugly. They just need to win games. They need to compile wins. And they got to take care of their conference opponents. That's the only way they get into the play-in, the playoffs, the posts, whatever. They need to take care of their conference opponents. Like West teams we've seen have given them a hard time. And I will say that some of these teams are definitely teams we have been able to beat, teams that we should beat. Because, I mean, like, just like tonight, like the Lakers, they were down by 16, 17 at one point, and they just, like, it just didn't seem like they were going to lose that game just because they were, like, right there the whole time. They're going little 5, 6, 8-point runs, close it, make it look like 10, make it get closer. But like they were able to not let the Pacers shut the door on them, and that's pretty much what you see most of the times in a blowout. Like teams get up and then they just let it rain. They let it rain from wherever. They just leave their stars in. They let them cook. But I guess too, you could say Lakers probably caught a break with Halliburton only just coming back for the first time in the last 10 games. But man, that boy is nice. He got vision, IQ is great. I know y'all seen that one play on that layup when LeBron was coming down for the chase. He's like, why Most dudes in the NBA gonna be like, all right, I'm finna challenge LeBron. I'm finna go up and try to see if I can get a highlight on LeBron. He's like, no, why would I do that? I know LeBron's gonna come here and he just behind the back pass. That was clean. That was hard. And Tyrese Halliburton, he is not like one of those turnover prone guys. Like he's gonna make the right decision with the ball, and that's why he's so dangerous with the ball, especially in late game situations like he did last time when he got the three. Like they won that game off of Tyrese Halliburton pass. Let me look at his what he do tonight. Yeah, man, 26 and 12. And I can't stand that set foot jumper he take. He took 13 of them set foot jumpers, man. It's so his form is just so funny. It's so funny, man. I know I was playing with a dude the other day that shot just like that. Like he don't even jump. Like I am trying to make fun of his shot because it's just a funny looking shot. Like, but back to what I said, man. Tyrese Halliburton, 26 and 12. Looks like Miles Turner's off the table. So Laker fans, that's out the window. We don't got to worry about him anymore. They trying to lock him up. So maybe by the time he resigns again, he might hit free agency. But I don't really see that happening because we'd have to pay him probably even more money. But like I said, good to see Lakers get a win tonight. Next up, we got the Pelicans, and I'm gonna say that's an early game for us too, right? We got the Pellies. Yeah, we got the Pellies on Saturday, early game, because we know LeBron is close to the all-time record. So they're trying to ramp up the coverage, make sure everybody has eyes on, everybody can see it, make sure everybody got it filmed. But I mean, I like it too because I'm out of market and I have to watch the games when they come on. Sometimes through NBA League Pass or whatever, but when they're on ESPN, it's just much easier to watch. Just step on the TV, watch the game. But Bi and Zion are back. I'm hoping they don't go off. Hoping they, the Lakers are able to quell them. And this is a big game too, in the sense that, like I said before, this is one of those Western Conference opponents the Lakers just need to beat. Like if you're trying to vie for playoff position, these are the guys you need to be beating right here. These are the wins that actually matter. Not saying these other wins don't matter, but beating these teams put you at a better position because it loosens up the standings, makes it easier for you to climb. So if the Lakers are really serious about making that playoff push, making that climb, like games like this versus the Pelicans on Saturday are really important games. But until then, I'll see you guys on Saturday. But until next time, man, peace. Oh, yeah, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly.